Ladies and gentlemen, family out there, of course, today, Thursday, the 22nd of May 2025. Of course, one for say kudos to the president for the right decision we take, at least for relieve some EDSA officials. But I be done to get a report from really some EDSA workman them. We say but will not be put on the limelight. But today really we deal with a senior giver of EDSA. Himself go tell me what's in my name and how we feel about the president in change. Yes, sir. Over to you, sir. What's in the name, sir?
Me, my name is Emmanuel Solita.
Yes, sir. And you now waiting, sir?
Me, I be driver na EDSA.
How long from Houston to Houston?
Since 2019
to 2025.
2025.
Okay. So all along you be done the complain about the inactive about EDSA, and so many people them will be done the complain. You don't complain about the Mr. Rogers. We I think gonna be get one or two issues and all. And through this the ineptitude way they not be the go on well na the EDSA. So we just want for know waiting now you take and how you feel about the president's decision where you take yesterday.
Well, first of all, I want to say a big thank you to the president of the Republic of Sarah. The issue that is all along, if now the president we don't do or we don't look to people, at least if we don't get a change, not to the high ranking, they no more than for the look to what they talk, now for the take, for the come to the low, to the least man, to the layman, they self venture out a feeling, they express himself and put in their action. Things that don't happen a lot na EDSA. Things that don't happen a lot, and I don't face a lot of humiliation na EDSA. First of all, I'm glad for the step we take of sacking the director and the deputy director general. We don't intake because I don't work with, especially for Rogers, I don't work with alone. So I know some of them businesses the way they do. And not even for success, some of them for the seize them property there or they for proper investigation, anti-corruption for check them businesses there. Because EDSA would only hear rumor of billions of loans, so they lost. So many would don't get there, so many complain there in newspaper, this, that. So and for the check inside them, they want to get their money, then they go because some of who know most of the activities there and their properties there. Where if you then check, they must see corruption inside it. And meanwhile, I don't get beaucoup relation. A lady, the lady accused me of stealing a phone inside my car. Go for both sign and not see a phone for watch time. Ask me to go inside my car, go look for a phone. Go watch and not see I come it, I tell them, this camp and then me go see I do from all the time. I will get issue back with Rogers. What I issue dey na between me. Although I wrong am, but they not be fair with me. During the time of election, we go offline 16 days. No give me nothing. So I come back, try for ask for the money, no give. So me the biggest issue. If you want to check, take money, exactly at the end, we do one. This scam, confess to that, tell us in me, apologize, forget about that. Issue come back now, God reach 60mm cable. Waving some of them don't sell past how many drums? You don't sell the manager in charge of God reach. Other people there they don't sell. Me no know nothing, me a driver. A worker, a contract worker asks me for full cable for her. Not on the knowing that now 6.5 big me for put inside the compound. Then go inside and go for gold sell. One man come out from State House can see his commodity. Try for a big, we apologize. You know agree. Take your decision to sack me over 1 year. You know pay me In fact, the formal HR with the DDA, its grievance and by that is suspend me for 1 good year without salary where I be done the investigation. Suspend me without salary. For more court dismiss the case, come back in our office, the lobby for reinstate me, the set committee back in the office because they for not set the committee first before then they send the matter to court. But after court on taking decision, send me come back in our office and lobby for reinstate me and open me back up to now, they say termination of termination of service. They're not giving me benefits on that up to now that is that person. So now I don't hear anybody sacking of the Director General and the Deputy. We're not even sack Mr. President. Some of those people need for the check the business system. Again, not when they don't tip extra money, they get outside, they don't go spend that, they don't go invest. And I really defend me, get the Sabi me, they no say me na man and they open door. If President want give me convoy, some of them the area they don't buy land, they don't buy property, they don't invest. I can take them there. Can them go show them say na yeah this person, they na yeah this person, this they need for investigator this property. I know most of them. So Mr. President, once more I want to tell you plenty thank you for the right decision we take. Because the Director General, one day I go for go meet him. Meet him peacefully as my boss. I get I say, DG, good evening, sir. He answer me after that, say me no kanyara. This that, me na thief man.
Not saying that then are the right stiff man.
When are then are the anyapi, they don't let EDSA. For 60mm.
Because the president they do a lot, they do all he can just for let the country we get sustainable lights. But two sides, them allejo there, them big allejo them. Come marginalize the layman them. Yes, where they are the criminals. So Mr. President, of course, more on these issues, so many people out there are really happy for this particular decision. You understand? But just like way this man said, there are times we need to go out to the people and then know exactly, let we know how the running of the company, the runs are. So really, people out there say they're really happy for this particular decision of relieving the Director General and the Deputy Director General.
They need to investigate more. There are more thieves inside EDSA. More thieves inside it.
So
more.
Okay. That's not the voice of Mr. Emmanuel Camara. We don't work for EDSA for a very long time. Up as we see so many thieves then they inside and all the properties them where them people there be the go put out where they don't thief the EDSA money. You know all the locations in the
so some of them now they go to change. When they go before they go by, not all the name them they put in, and they tell other people the name they when they slot inside, so that anti-corruption no go no say na this. But not there.
So when I don't really July you timed up. Yeah, Rogers, na time door because I don't do a lot marginalize the people but what you can say 10 days for thief man, 1 day for master house. So na see president we know they talk about we talk pam na yeng so you don't go na yeng na Esther. At least Jola you don't go, you don't come. But this is the final go, you don't go.
What's the standing for labor to go and counter back?
Yes. So they can do more. So family out there on
Mr. English, I don't know it.
Yes, sir.
I was working with the management contractor.
Okay.
In NSB, Safa Isa, Atiba and Alamin.
Okay.
We were working for them.
Okay.
And those guys they were doing very, very well.
Okay.
They don't cover all the loopholes and way money they go out just drastically. And in fact, at time when they begin, you know they don't create revenue. EDSA be getting huge amount of money. And not all areas we can't say for go offline. No, they need to do one for sign this document for they go offline. They don't really do one. So tell me can they begin get challenges with them. See how the people need to work, they need to do the work, and need the contact, side, don't let them go. And the wait man and tell you. They say when they say guys, look, we are leaving, but in space of 1 year, EDSA the sea. They tell you. Yes, it's as they tell you the thing in space of 1 year. And indeed, it not be even 1 year, 8 months. Now but a huge amount of money will be lost. EDSA, but almost $1 billion will be lost. Let them make out because me and work at that, no. Where safari don't go, EDSA now the daughter left picnic. Then Thursday, Friday, when they left for go offline, everybody they go taking money here and there, check. I don't work with the PRO, I don't know all in business transaction, connection, they check. Go collect check 15 million, 20 million, this guy, then they go offline, go to transfer, go club, enjoy. You know, it's all over. They tell they investigate the check. And you waste EDSA money, go enjoy offline, go and follow more. In fact, even Rogers, they're offline the way they go. What to do with that? You know, personal, go where they go. So then at the EDSA offer, now the fear now. They call, I don't care who fear. I'm the driver, I'm the driver. Testify. You go, then at the station, take fuel under EDSA offer, go to your private business. All that corruption. The way you can't win now, layman, just because of 16 millimeter cable, they marginalize me. Yeah. Put me in the state where I don't even understand it. I not thank God from the border and the way they help me. Up to now, they not get on to me, no nothing. They are not doing anything in that office. And in fact, they don't do Mr. President, this politics in Uganda. I mean, they don't quell all the institutions, politics, and they know the work for the interest of the country. All is about
politics. And you can't mix politics and then governance. No, then you not go work. We're working for the people, it's not about politics. Yes. So Mr. President, of course, this is one of the aggrieved worker and really very happy for this particular decision where you take yesterday for relieve the Director General and the Deputy Director General of EDSA. Till then, I will bring on another episode of how things they unfold from different staffs.
In fact, now they staff small one, the one way they do the job, the way they suffer.
Yes.
So they left them and go and house extra.
Yes.
So the one way they do the work, they're all frustrating for them. And then they do the test work, then standby, construction. They suffer under sand, can't uphold this, that, and the threats. The one they know that staff, they need to do the work of the contractor, the contract staff. And then they do the work. Don't wait till time for staff, they need to start there. They all have all nobody to do there. You wait till a patient staff, but they can't order extra publicity, they can't start there. This is they don't start them, one day they don't suffer from staff the day that don't work 10, 15, 20 years, they are not staff. They still on that contract and they suffer. And when I tell you, government for the people to that, check with the child, they don't know how they start people.
Of course. Of course.
5, 10, 15 years, they are not staff.
Of course.
By the time they never say, Lord, staff them now, they don't carry it.
They don't, yes. They don't, yeah. No, true. So, this is on the street show, of course, we can normally do. Forget the people voice of how things they happen right across the governance system in Sierra Leone. Till then, I'm your humble servant, George English, of course, of That's My TV. Of course, I will bring on a cutting down of this particular interview from dear brother, Mr. Emmanuel Kamara, the former worker for EDSA. We up to now, the neighbor for Gam, waiting it deserve. Just relieve them for no good reason, no Gam waiting it deserve. They are proper government. Now look into that. And then we look into more staffs.